Everyone always seems to have it as an isolation. It always keeps differing us from everyone else. Even when we try to move forward, there are people who will just try to push us back because they don't understand what we're trying to do and trying to achieve our goals.
And when it comes down to all this, like, we're just asking for help. And eventually they've just, you know what, you can help yourself. And I got sent into homeschooling. I mean, how exactly am I meant to help myself?
How do they know what is the right environment for you, for the next person, for the person over in the pool complex? How do they know what is a good learning environment for all of us?
Well, I've definitely got to agree that they should put the people who plan these things, who do these things, in the positions of the students, because sometimes it really does feel like the education department do what they think will help kids, what they think will do well, and then it just ends up going to shit.
When it comes down to it, you know, the teachers exclude you and isolate you because they don't see that you're doing what they want you to do. So, you know, you're in their bad books permanently because you just want to do something slightly different.
We're going to teach this way. If you don't learn this way, we're not going to help you, because that would be giving special treatment and that would be encouraging that behaviour. I have heard people tell me that by helping me, they would be encouraging me to do badly.
First thing I noticed was there was a lot of work and I didn't know how to ask for help, so I was just, you know, sitting there with it going, oh crap, there's too much for me to do, I can't focus, there's just all this stuff. The teachers weren't giving us attention, not because they weren't trained to or because of that, because the kids and their parents, the other students and their parents, weren't, you know, differentiating between attention and special or unfair treatment.
Everyone always seems to have it as an isolation. It always keeps differing us from everyone else. Even when we try to move forward, there are people who will just try to push us back because they don't understand what we're trying to do and trying to achieve our goals.
How would it be if they put themselves into your shoes?
Yeah.
And then maybe get them, I mean, I know it's a bit stereotypic, but I mean, I think it's just something that, you know, again, I think this is where education is lacking, and I think this is where it's all wrong.
The thing about that is, me being at home, they feel as if that's the right environment for me. Thus, they're just saying, well, your rights are being fulfilled.
I just need something to motivate you.
Well, actually, usually it's I need something to get me to start focusing. And then once I've started focusing, I'm focused until it's done.
Like, are you sure about that?
Yes.
The teachers, it's kind of like they just said, oh, well, why should we listen to you? I mean, you don't do any of that, you don't do what we say, why should we listen to you? And it's like, it just feels horrible because, you know, I'm here, I'm just scrawny old me, there's one of me, there's about 3 of them, and they're like, you know, big dudes that are like, you know, top of the class in the sports class, and it just seems stupid because you just feel as if you're nothing.
Hey.
Anything new?
Well, yeah, that's why I've been sent here.
Why were you sent here?
Mrs. Meyer sent me here because I can't ever talk to another student. Corey again.
Who started?
Him, of course.
How?
Insulting my family, as per usual.
From year 7 to year 9, my only friends were the teachers. Every student in the class ended up bullying me until when I accidentally fell off a haystack, I had crutches. Next person who bullied me, I hit him with a crutch. Well, and guess what? Student told on me, and the teacher took my side.
even since I was in primary school, I'd go home and I'd have these moments where I'd just say to myself that I'm an idiot, that I'd call myself stupid. Actually, in primary school, that led to me being depressed, and I was only 10 or 11. A 10 or 11-year-old shouldn't be depressed. They should be enjoying life, not crying, smacking their heads against walls, stuff like that. And I still do it occasionally in high school.
How many other people here, look, I'll be the first to confess, I still bang my head.
I did it against glass.
I used to bang this bit up into my head.
I've been doing it recently.
When I was younger, I used to do that.
Yeah.
My head.
Used to do what?
Well, if you recall a while back that there was this, that about how often people differ of us, even when they tried showing pictures of our brain lengths or something, Asperger's as being a lot different than that. But I just don't see how that can differ us from everyone else. Everyone's the same, but only in different perspectives.
People are putting us down rather than bringing us up to their level. And it sort of makes me, yes, we are different, but we have the right to live, work, and in an environment that suits us.
Most people just think it's a disease. And they think that one day they're going to bring them a pill and I'm cured of it. But that's not going to work.
Most of the time, people just want to join in on something because they have something to contribute. But if we're not being able to join in, then how can we contribute? Really, I mean, it's not like we just want to take all this and not give anything back. We want to contribute as well.
If I'm able to progress along, I'll probably get people to be a bit more open-minded instead of just shunning everyone else into thinking that there is only just one way and no other way to go.